roll the gas on some gang shit. Broke boy spent his last dollar on that lame bitch. Bezos on my feet, yeah, watch where you step, bitch. When I point that Ruger, you fuck niggas getting sprayed. Hit, pull up on the block, roll the gas on some gang shit. Broke boy spent his last dollar on that lame bitch. Bezos on my feet, yeah, watch where you step, bitch. When I point that Ruger, you fuck niggas getting sprayed. Hit. Alright, bro, I'm about to pull up. Get in the back of the back. Duck your head while I bust these.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl Kate, and you're watching kayymena TV, and I am back with another voiceover. Now, in this voiceover, I'm going to be talking about Abby Nicole, Paula, and Abby's friend Amore K. Now, I did a video in the past about Abby, Paula, and Diamond, and how basically Paula had moved in with Abby because Diamond started moving funny. But now in this situation, it seemed like Paula's moving funny. Okay, so basically, I'm just going to be talking about what I seen on Instagram. Basically, Abby put Paula on blast for not paying her back. Now, Abby has been saying in videos and stuff like that, Paula hasn't been acting like a good friend. Paula hasn't been answering her phone, you know. And then she eventually came out and said Paula owes her money. So what I'm assuming is Paula ran off on rent and she didn't want to pay. And that's probably why she went home to begin with. I'm thinking now that it has nothing to do with clearing her mind. I just think she didn't want to pay the rent and she probably thought it was too high. So she did the dash real quick and got out that jam. But here's a screenshot of basically Abby put her on blast on her Instagram story, telling her, I appreciate it if you stop posting pictures and answer my fucking calls and texts about you running me my money. And then that's when Abby's friend Amore K came out and said, run my good sis her money, please. And I'm just like, that makes so much sense now. Like, let me explain something to y'all. I don't think, and like I said, I don't think Paula left to clear her mind. I just think Paula didn't have the funds to live out there. And she was trying to, but it just wasn't working. And she probably thought, you know, I'm going to go here. And maybe if I just disappear, it won't matter. But to Abby, it matters. With some people, you know, you can run off and, you know, not handle your responsibilities. But I'll be for the whole her accountable. Period. Point blank. But you know what I found funny was when I went and I looked on Paula's page under the post that Abby commented on, she turned off the comments. And it's just so funny. Like, girl, just tell her you're not going to pay. Tell her, no, you're not getting nothing out of me. You ain't getting no money. Goodbye. Like, Abby be talking all this big talk like she got all this money. And I'm not saying she don't deserve the money, but at the same time, you talking like you got all this money. Paula probably thinking, well, you know, you got all this money, I ain't gotta pay you back no way. You ain't missing out on nothing. Like, you know. But if I don't know, like, genuinely, I don't know what's going on in Paula's head. Like, I'm not saying basically, I'm not saying that I'm trying to approve what Paula did, but Paula probably, you know, she had the funds and she had to do the dash real quick, you know. I'm not saying it be like that sometimes, but that's probably she thought was her only option. And, you know, I don't think that she's really working. I know, like, she's a video vixen and stuff like that. But, I mean, when you really get cut off and people start talking bad about you, especially in LA, you know, it's kind of hard to, you know, network like that. So that's probably also why she may have moved around. But to me, in my opinion, I think she just ran off because she didn't want to pay rent. That's just honestly how I feel about it. I feel like she foul. I feel like the least she could have did was, like, tell a girl, like, I'm leaving, and the reason that I'm leaving is because I don't want to give you your money, and yeah. But who knows? Maybe there's another side, but to be honest, I don't think Paula has a side. And to be honest, you have to think about it in the perspective of Abby, especially because basically Abby is paying rent on her own. Now, I'm not trying to take away from Kay, but to be honest, like, Kay is not paying her way right now because, you know, she just getting into this. And I applaud Abby for helping her friend basically build herself up. And I applaud Amore K for also, you know, trying to find her own way. You know, I have watched some of Amore K's videos, and she did explain, you know, how she's basically working a regular job and also doing things for Abby, being Abby's assistant. But at the same time, it's basically like Abby paying for, she was paying basically for 3 people when she should have only been paying for 2, and then the person ran off. So you can imagine how frustrating that is for Abby. But it's just my opinion. I think that Paula really doesn't understand, and I just don't think Paula has really had to take accountability or actually be responsible, because even in her last roommate situation, she up and left. So who knows? She probably did the same thing and then tried to water it down to Abby so that Abby will let her stay. But that's just my opinion. And I feel like with the more K commenting as well, I don't really think she should have did that. I think she should have just mind her own business. I understand that's her friend, and you want to be there for your friend, want to support your friend when somebody's doing your friend wrong, but just mind your business, because at the same time, you're not paying rent for real either. But what do I know? I'm just a girl that just makes voiceovers and talk shit about people, apparently to y'all. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Do you feel like Paula was wrong for doing a dash? Do you feel like Abby being petty for putting her out there? Do you feel like Amore K should mind her business because this had nothing to do with her? Just let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure that you comment, like, subscribe, share this video. Tell a friend about moi, and I'll definitely see you guys in the next one. Bye.